Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about Tron Ares. Now, this is the third film in the Tron franchise. Now, there is also the Tron animated series, which, from what I understand, is not considered part of the overall Tron canon. And then we have a few different Tron video games over the years. Now, the film picks up, many years after the events of the second Tron film, and essentially there is now a race to generate essentially the first computer programs in the real world and have them be able to actually survive. Where through most of the film, they essentially degrade after a limited amount of time. I believe it's 39 minutes, something like that. And so it's kind of a race between the different companies to who can discover the code that will do it first. And so, you have some corporate espionage going on. These guys are generated with the sole purpose of capturing the person who actually resolved the code issue and essentially forcing her into the game-like world. And then things kind of go pear-shaped from there. Overall, I thought this was a fantastic film on its own. Even if I wasn't already a fan of the first two films, I thought they did a fantastic job. You don't necessarily need to know much about the previous movies, and what you do need to know, they do a good job of covering in the film. And I thought the cast was fantastic. I know Jared Leto gets a lot of hate, and I thought he was fantastic in the role. And overall, I absolutely loved the film. I thought it was a very faithful sequel to the series, and it sets it up perfectly for another film, which I'm hoping we don't have to wait nearly as long for. Well worth the watch.